by Blood, Chapter 3. Hey, can you see me okay? Yes, AJ smiled. All 3 pixels of you. Luke grinned. I look better with less pixels, I've been told. How are you doing, Winters? Good. How are things over there? Oh, chaos. Hannah's been busy looking for that new investigator. Right. Do we have some good candidates? Well, we've got some interesting profiles. Depends on what we're looking for. We've got seasoned investigators, a buddy of mine that's ex-MP, but we also have younger guys that blend easier, more like Tyche. Hannah wants to go for younger, but she wanted to wait for your blessing. Send me the resumes. I'll have a look later. Got it. Oh, we also have some progress on that pharmaceuticals case. I found the mole. AJ's eyes widened. Congrats. That was a big one. Yeah, he didn't like it very much. When the CEO confronted him, he jumped over the desk and lunged at her. I kicked his ass. He got a few hits in. AJ frowned in concern. He laughed, anticipating her question, and pulled up his shirt to show the bruises on his chest. Jesus, Luke, that looks like internal bleeding. Did you get that checked out? Morning. AJ looked up to see Dawson walking into the office, his eyes darting to the half-naked man on the call. Hey, good morning, she said before turning back to Luke. Does it hurt? Winters, stop worrying. I'm fine. And the second that changes, I'll go to urgent care, I promise. Did you call? I'm not going to call any doctors or contacts. It's just some bruises. I've had worse. All right, I'll back off. You can't blame me for worrying when your chest looks like a fucking Pollock painting. Can we talk about the numbers now, or do you want to stare at my body a little longer? AJ rolled her eyes playfully. Wouldn't be the worst sight in the world. Dawson snapped his laptop shut, a little harder than necessary. AJ's head shot up at the sound. All done, he said, curtly. Just had to check whether the taxes were filed by. Hang on, I'm almost done with this call. We can... Dawson turned around and headed out of the office. What the fuck? AJ whispered to herself. HR troubles? Luke joked. Yeah, something like that. AJ trailed off before blinking back to the conversation. Sorry, right, the numbers. Shoot. Luke shared his screen with the quarterly figures. AJ sat through the rest of the meeting, barely registering a word he was saying. Mia unlocked the door and wheeled inside Ducky's like any other morning. She started her routine, pushing herself up to pull the stools off the bar and put them down, then wheeled to the kitchen to double-check the produce and equipment. Hello? Mia looked up at the sound and glanced towards the bar. Through the service window, she saw a woman standing in the middle of the bar space looking around. Hi, we open at noon, Mia said, with a big smile. I'm looking for Athena. Oh, you'll probably find her at OLYMPUS. That's her agency. It's just down the block. I know where it is, thank you. Mia trailed off with an awkward nod. Right. The woman eyed her up and down like she was x-raying her, then headed out the door. Have a good day, Mia yelled after her, semi-sarcastically. She rolled her eyes and headed back to the bar. No doubt a client looking for AJ's help. The agency was quickly growing into one of the area's leading choices. With AJ, Mia physically shook her head, stopping the thoughts. She didn't want to think about AJ right now. Or her smile, or her lips. Stop, she told herself out loud, turning around and wheeling back into the kitchen. It was going to be a long day. Okay, anything else I gotta know? I miss you. Anything important, Luke? Coffee. I miss your coffee. We need a new coffee machine. Bye, Luke. He grinned and disconnected the call. AJ couldn't help the smirk on her face. In all honesty, she missed Luke too. Not that she wasn't grateful for reconnecting with Tyche, spending more time with the Drakes and at the bar, but it was a life she hadn't envisioned for herself. Ever since she was old enough to talk, she'd been groomed into a life of intelligence, diplomacy, and investigation. Helping out at a bar after hours wasn't exactly on the vision board for her. Luke and Hannah were reliable, good at their job, a solid backbone for the DC office. Sometimes she wondered whether it would be better to go back. The whirring of the elevator made it clear she had a visitor incoming. She cracked her neck and checked herself in the reflection of her computer monitor, composing herself. Dawson had been right. She could use some more high-profile clients. The elevator doors opened with a ding. AJ got up from her desk. Her friendly, charming smile dropped off her face instantly. Mom? Mia knocked at the open door to the back office, where Dawson was hunched over order forms and bills. He looked up. Yes? I think we gotta switch suppliers. Half of the tomatoes are already soft. It's only been a few days. That delivery was Tuesday. And today is Saturday. That's 5 days. If they're cooled, they should last 2 weeks. Ever since we switched suppliers, the produce has been iffy. Okay, Dawson said. I'll file a complaint. If they're still bad, next week we switch. Mia nodded, satisfied. Thanks. Anything else? Mia looked up at her brother. He didn't lift his eyes from his notes. What? He looked up at her too. Anything else? About what? Mia asked, her stomach turning. He frowned. Other stuff that's gone bad? Stuff I should tell the supplier? Of course. Jesus, Mia. Oh, yeah, the romaine. And they underdelivered on potatoes last week. We were short. Jesus Christ. Dawson pinched the bridge of his nose. We pay premium for the supplier. You'd think... Right? Mia sighed. I've worked around it for a few weeks, but I can't keep doing it. No, of course. Dawson shook his head. If we order shit, we gotta get the shit we order. Simple. I'll give them a call. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize, Dawson. It's their fault, not yours. He sighed. You should have told me sooner, though. It slipped my mind. Dawson gave a curt nod. I'll fix it, don't worry. Thanks. Mia turned her right wheel to head out the office. Oh, Mia? Yeah? Shit. Are you doing the jalapeno wings next week? Someone was asking about them. Mia's heart pounded for the second time in half a minute, the anxiety shooting up and down her body and settling painfully in her spine. I ordered extra boneless because I wanted to try a new recipe. I can make some more batches. Dawson nodded, the conversation seemingly over. Mia wheeled out of the office, already feeling the creeping pain appear in her back. It wouldn't be long before the spasms would come. Why did I kiss her?